Welcome to the Halloween episode, everybody. And we got to kick it off the same way we always do. This week, I'm giving you a Halloween term, and you have to tell me where it comes from. Open to everybody in the room. This Halloween term is called working the graveyard shift. Working the graveyard shift. Mike?
That's easy.
Where it comes from?
Yep. Where it originated
What do you like? What country? Or you
No.
mean,
What
inspired it?
what inspired it? I mean, just digging graves after nighttime, after nightfall.
Digging graves, you think?
You know it? Lon says she knows it. What is it?
It was people that would patrol the graveyards to make sure that people wouldn't dig up bodies like Ed Gein overnight. So they would have to work the graveyard shift to make sure the bodies weren't dug up.
Okay. All right, Kendall, what do you think? You locking in? You locking into Lana's answer? She seemed pretty confident.
Yeah,
I'm going to phone a friend.
Yeah?
What she said.
What she said?
What
Mike?
she said.
You looking at him?
Yeah, what Alana said.
All right. Hey, good news, Alana. It was a very confident answer, but it's wrong. It's wrong.
I thought I've heard that.
You said good news.
The graveyard shift. The graveyard shift is actually because they used to, back in the 1800s, the term originated in the 1800s, and they used to sometimes bury bodies that were not dead. Oh. They thought they were dead. So what they would do is they would bury the bodies with a bell tied to their finger. And then if somebody heard a bell ring during the graveyard shift, you dig the body up because they were still alive.
Guys.
It's also where we get the term saved by the bell from. It's also where we get the term saved. Yeah.
My mind is
I knew
blown.
this and I totally forgot.
Wow.
I did not know either of those.
No.
Now you got to tie a ring around my finger. Or the bell around my
There
finger.
you go. Well, welcome everybody to the Halloween episode. We're going to get this off, get started here. Welcome everybody to Bad Potato Salad, the show where Michael Travers and I accost random strangers on the internet. That's right. Mike and I are professional comedians who travel around the country professionally telling jokes to strangers for money. And when we're not doing that, we dress up like assholes.
I love that you're a founding father and Mike's a jailbird. You guys look so cute.
How that played out. Derek picked the costumes.
For liberty and justice for all except for Mike. Here's how the show works. Our beautiful eyes read us two headlines they find across Reddit. Mike and I choose which one we think will be the funniest to blind react to, and then we blind react to it. Now, before we begin, my name's Derek, and I'm one of your hosts, and joining me as always...
Happy to be free. Happy to be out. I'm on a podcast release program.
Podcast release.
Who reads us those stories? That'd be our beautiful eyes, Ken and Alana, ladies.
Hello.
Hello. Hi, guys.
You guys look amazing.
Yeah.
You guys look so good. We got
Thank
Paramore over here.
Yeah.
And
Fucking Paramore, Derek. I'm a police
normal.
officer.
Oh.
I have official police business to do, and I have
police business to do.
I have taken a prisoner into my custody,
Yeah.
which is this man, Mike Travers.
It's a metaphor for our marriage in general.
Oh, thank
think it was
you.
a compliment.
Alana, you are a...
I'm a showgirl like Taylor Swift.
Yes.
I swear my loyalty to me.
She's been practicing. She's been practicing. And we have to also thank our special guest, because you're going to notice this is not our normal studio. Today we are recording in a haunted house because we wanted to do something special, and they took us through all the rooms in the haunted house and asked us where we wanted to do the podcast, and we chose this chapel. So behind me, you're going to see Bible verses. Well, what used to be Bible verses. Beside me, I guess you're going to see this nun, and then Mike, you got one beside you as well.
I brought her with me, actually, Derek. We're happy to be here. Thanks for having us both.
Yeah, and then Kendall and Alana, you guys have your own sister over there as well.
I'm kind of afraid, but she's being very kind right now.
Well, we didn't tell you, don't touch her because she does move.
Oh, no.
I grew up in a Catholic household. I should be safe.
Yeah, you'll be good. It'll at least cover you for the first hour.
You need to cross.
And so we have. This is welcome to our spooky season episode. I do want to tell you guys, we're taking place at Houston's Haunted Hollow today. Some friends of mine hooked us up with this, and the great people here. They were amazing, super nice to us. Here to let us record the episode here. So I do want you to know that if you want to, if you live in the Western Pennsylvania area, or even if you don't live in the Western Pennsylvania area, they have this weekend is their final weekend open when this this airs. So it'll be Halloween weekend. And if you want to come here, you can do that. All you have to do is go to their website and use the promo code BPS, stands for Bad Potato Salad 25, BPS 25, and you'll get some money off your ticket to join in here. So thank you for having us. We do appreciate it. Kendall, let's kick us off with some stories, some spooky stories.
Kick it off.
Here are our first two options. Am I the asshole for causing a scene after I lost a costume contest to a dog?
To a dog.
Or
I feel like I would vote for the dog for sure.
Or am I the asshole for refusing to trade Halloween for a Diwali for my children?
So trading like
Don't do Halloween
the
stuff,
holiday.
do Diwali stuff.
okay.
Let's
feel like-
Diwali the first one.
You want to Diwali the first one?
do
All right,
Wally the first one.
All right, because
Let's do the
I
dog
think
one.
we would. What you want to do the dog?
Yeah, let's do
Yeah.
the dog one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was
okay.
the first
Oh,
one.
okay. Got it. I
Okay.
see what you're saying.
Yeah,
I
we lost track. There was
Yeah,
two.
I was like confused there. I was like, you want
First
to,
story.
Yeah, I thought you wanted to do the Diwali story. I was like, the dog story sounded so
I
much
was
better.
trying to use the word Diwali for.
And to be fair, his title has something that I think is very funny in it.
Not safe for work.
No,
Dang.
I wish. Am I the asshole for causing a scene after I, 23 male, lost a costume contest to a dog 3?
The dog's right in his prime, man. Honestly, you're gonna lose that every time. 23, you're battered and beat
Yeah.
at that point.
It's kind of a puppy.
3-year-old.
All right.
The 3-year-old's kind of a puppy. I hope not.
All right. I am
I guess when your dog lives to be 17, like yours does, I guess
feel
3
like-
still.
Yeah,
I
that's
feel
true.
like dogs, listen,
Teenager.
not to like
3.
go too far off, but like, don't they say like puppies like 1 to 2-ish? So I don't
Yeah.
know.
All right.
All right. So anyway, am I the asshole for causing a scene after I, 23 male, lost a costume contest to a dog 3? I am genuinely losing my mind here. So I love Halloween. I love making costumes, and I put a lot of effort into it. My friend hosted a big Halloween party at her place and said there would be a costume contest for anyone that had the best Halloween costume under $50.
The dog was like, mine was 62.
Okay, so the costume can only cost $50
Right.
to put
Right.
together.
That makes
Yeah.
because you don't want people being idiots and going way overboard to
Oh,
win
I
a
gotcha.
$25
Okay.
gift
Like
card.
Super competitive.
Yeah.
Right. So third and second place would win $25, and first place would win $50.
Okay.
So
I hope it's the owner's dog.
that would be so.
Yeah.
Yeah, the owner's dog wins it.
We should do that every year.
Again.
Just
The 7-year defending
Crazy.
champion.
It's only 3.
Gatsby. Okay, so not a huge amount of prize money, but enough to offset the price of the costumes.
Sure.
And to me, it was more about the fun of the game.
Until I lost
Yeah, I
to a
was going
dog.
to say, was it?
Yeah. I wonder if the dog would have got mad if he didn't win, just start
Yeah.
peeing on stuff.
That changed. His attitude changed real quick.
I wanted to win, so I pulled out all the stops, and I went as Zorro from One Piece, which is anime. Because
Okay.
when I first looked this up, I was like, oh, Zorro
Yeah.
Right.
is what I know, but Zorro from One Piece is an anime thing. It's
Okay.
a little bit different.
All
Okay.
right.
And I only had to buy $40 worth of material.
He's like, I'm making $10
Yeah,
on this
saved
when I
10
win.
bucks.
100%. So when I got to the party, I saw other costumes, and there were some fierce competitors, but honestly, I think I had the best costume. I thought maybe it was like too obscure for people that don't know anything about anime, and it might not go well, but it was a great costume. When the winners were announced, I got second place. This bummed me out kind of, but hey, I still did win, and I did a good job. And then
You
if
didn't
I
win.
Yeah.
That's what second place means.
Yeah. You were the first
Yeah.
loser, actually. Yeah.
You came in second.
If I had went with something more ubiquitous, maybe people would have got it.
If you
to
didn't
be-
use, if you didn't use the word ubiquitous, people might have voted for
I was
it.
gonna say, if you're using the word ubiquitous, the dog knows how to sit. You're
Yeah.
using ubiquitous, you deserve to lose. You're an asshole for using the word ubiquitous. I can't even
I don't
say
even know what
it.
that means.
100%. So, however, the issue arose when they announced the first place. The first place was a dog dressed like a pirate in one of those shitty Party City pirate costumes.
But when the arms move when the dog runs,
So
it's the
cute.
cutest thing
It's
in the
the
world.
cutest thing
Yeah.
I've ever seen in my
Yeah,
life. I
that's pretty
completely agree. So if I had lost to another person, I wouldn't have cared. But I had a few drinks in me and my inhibitions were lowered. And it was a fucking dog. I said that in all caps.
Yeah.
So I asked out loud to the host, really? The dog won? And she said, yeah. And was gushing about how cute the dog looked.
It's fair.
Yeah, it is fair.
I said, it's a dog. And it didn't even have any say in what it was going to be for Halloween.
Was the dog married? Is that why you didn't have any say?
I don't know. So he said, I told her this did not exactly seem fair. She said, lighten up. And it was supposed to be fun. I said, that's ridiculous. She's about to give a $50 prize to the owner for spending $20 on a cheap Walmart dog costume. When me and whoever else was in third place actually made our costumes. She got mad and I called her ridiculous. And then things kind of escalated into a full-blown argument.
no kidding.
It
Did he
required
start to-
my friend to break it up.
Oh my! Didn't he start the story by saying, "Hey, this is just for fun.
Yeah.
These
100%.
prizes don't really matter."
Hey, this is just for fun as long as I win. This
Yeah.
is just for fun if I'm winning.
I was then kicked out of the party for embarrassing the host like that. So I don't think that I'm the asshole because, like, obviously that's not fair. If it was a dog costume contest, but having a bunch of people compete and lose to somebody's inbred bulldog is so unfair.
Jesus, now he's attacking the
doubled
dog's
down.
parents.
Yeah.
Like,
I think I was justified in saying what I said, and people there said that I should have just taken the $25 and called it a day.
Do you think
Am I
they
the
stripped
asshole?
him of second place? You think like his behavior?
I hope so.
After that, he should have.
I hope they took the second place money and donated it to a shelter.
Yeah.
Like that would have been.
Buy the
Right.
dog more treats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny because like that seems like I was thinking it was at like a bar or something like that, but you're having it at your house, so it's all your friends. Someone's got to pick a winner. What an easy out that is to give it to the
100%.
dog. No one's
Yeah.
feelings are hurt, you would think.
It's actually a really good idea. It's
You know,
actually,
Okay, so
and-
you think that was like a strategic decision?
I bet
Okay.
there was no point that I'm sure they were like that's adorable. But they were probably like, this is way easier.
The
Yeah.
dog was probably really cute.
No, it
Our
was,
costume.
but Party City bullshit.
no, Spirit Halloween. But no, that does make sense actually that you say that like that. I think, 100%. Because like I hosted there was a company that I did a corporate event and they had like a costume party. It's like a 19 is a Great Gatsby party. So everybody dressed up and there was a lot of people that dressed up and there was like a $500 cash prize. So rather than like one of the employees picking another employee, they made me choose who was the best dressed as the host. And I was like, all right, that's
Yeah.
fair. But also like there was 100 people dressed up and I was not judging all of them. So I was like, you.
Yeah, whoever looks like they did the most work.
Honestly, if there would have been a
Yeah.
dog there, they would have definitely won for sure. The dog.
Honestly, same.
Yeah.
I'd be like, of course the dog wins. It's the
So-
cutest thing ever.
Yeah.
Is he the asshole? Yeah, you're the asshole for being like,
100%.
it's not a big deal, but I didn't win, so now it's a big deal.
Absolutely.
You lost me at
Yeah.
ubiquitous.
You did lose him at Ubiquitous.
You lost me to
Ubiquitous.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Yeah, no, that's insane. You look like a fool at that point. Let alone like you ever have like one of those moments where you're complaining and he's dressed like Zorro still, or whatever. Does it look like the regular Zorro?
No, I did look it up. It's
Similar.
different colors,
Okay.
but it looks like a pirate kind
Yeah.
of guy.
Okay. Yeah,
In my opinion.
but imagine that is really funny. Like imagine getting into like you can't get into a fight on Halloween. Like you know what I mean? Because you don't
Oh, yeah,
you don't want
right.
to get your ass kicked dressed like Pikachu. Like you don't want that.
I mean, we probably have said this before on the podcast,
Yeah.
but that's always was Mike's thing. When we worked at the restaurant together and we would work on Halloween, I'd be like, oh my God, you should dress up. We can do a couples thing. And he's like, well, I'm like valeting cars. Like, what if something happens?
Yeah, if I wreck someone's car and I'm dressed like Raggedy Ann or something, I'm like, sure, we take it very serious here, and you're just like, you're not going to win anyone over.
can't.
No,
You
not
can't.
not dressed like
No one's-
Raggedy Ann.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, all of a sudden switch over to business mode.
Yeah,
If people were dressing up in like like a finance office, and you're at a budget meeting, and you're in, dressed. Yeah,
It's really funny. Imagine.
Actually, Trevor, I feel like it should be whatever.
Q4 should be higher. It's
dressed like George Washington, or Alexander Hamilton. or-
it's so funny. It's like I imagine like Mike just wrecking a car dressed like Elmo. It's like Elmo, no,
Yeah, right.
drive. Like,
I'll be honest, I did pretty good with these big shoes. These clown shoes on. They're not easy to drive with.
just like Ronald McDonald.
I can't hit the gas or the clutch.
Retrospect, I should have not worn the shoes.
yeah.
But here we are.
That's what stopped you. Yeah.
Here's
so
your keys.
I'm gonna say
Asshole.
you're the asshole.
Definitely.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. That's a hard.
I
Hey.
think
It's a hard asshole.
For
It's a
sure.
hard asshole.
It's a hard asshole.
Yeah.
Ladies, you both agree it's a hard asshole?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Dogs and cats and any animal over people.
Yeah.
I think I would have been less likely to say he was the asshole if a child would have wanted. You know what I mean?
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. We dressed our dog up as it was like Godzilla.
Dinosaur. Godzilla.
Godzilla.
It's the greatest costume
cute.
ever.
Wait,
He
which
hated it
which
so much.
Wait, which
Gatsby.
okay, so you got Gatsby.
Yeah.
He's
We have like
tough.
this big, fluffy, huge costume, and he walked around because we forced him to, and he was like so depressed. You could see his eyes.
He looked
He was
defeated.
like, I'm defeated. I hate this.
Shame.
But he would have won.
Well, we'll never know. If he would have won, I would have threw a fit. So
We'd have been $25 richer.
that dog's cost you way more than $25.
Oh yeah.
Okay, are we ready for another one?
Yes.
Yep.
Bring it.
Am I the asshole for refusing to give candy to parents who take their babies trick or treating?
Oh, that is it. That's a gray area. You take a baby trick or treating because they can't eat the candy. You know it's going straight to the parents. Like how do you how do you handle that at like where you guys live?
Okay.
I would-
How do we actually?
I'm not-
I give everybody candy until they run out.
Yeah.
Someone's willing to show up at my door on Halloween night. I'm giving them a candy costume or not.
Yeah. Do you do full
Yeah.
bars or do you guys do like that?
We'll do like multiple half bars.
Yeah.
Just so we can eat them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like fun size.
Oh, yeah.
The
well,
best part is that when they show up, I'm like, take it. I'm gonna eat it if you don't.
I do. I
Yeah.
will say that's the one thing that irks me the most about Halloween is as Snickers has the balls to call it a fun size. It's not fun. It's half of a Snickers. Like there's nothing
it's
fun
not-
about
it's not
half a
half.
Not even
Snickers.
half.
It's a 10.
It's
It's a quarter.
Not
Yeah.
even, maybe a quarter. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I guess they got smaller.
It's a
too.
quarter of a Snickers.
Yeah, there's nothing fun about a quarter
No.
of a Snickers.
No, that's what, we don't give out full ones at all, but we don't get a ton of people.
Yes, we do.
We get a lot at the well, now we will because we cut all the trees down in front.
Yeah, we used to have our whole house was covered in the front, and people would like walk down our street.
Yeah.
And then they'd be like, "Oh, nobody obviously lives there."
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'd be on the front porch like, "Hey,
Yeah.
come get candy.
Take my candy. Get in my van.
I have a good lobster costume for Ace and Gatsby.
Oh, there you
too.
go. Yeah.
It's really fun.
All right, what was the other one?
Okay, am I the asshole for not participating in a ghost removal ritual and upsetting my friend?
Yeah. Yeesh. Let's do that one.
Yeah, I want to do that one. But also,
What?
other exciting news. Before we read this one, I do want to let you know that this is our first ever on the podcast sponsored story. Yeah, look at us. Yeah, we've worked so hard to get a sponsored story. So before we read you this next story, we want you to know this story is brought to you by our friends at SurfShark. This is our SurfShark story of the week. SurfShark is a VPN sponsor for today's episode. Whether you're browsing not safe for work Reddits, or you simply just want to keep your data secure while you're traveling, Surfshark can help you do that. Using VPN is like wearing shorts or pants.
Yeah, I don't do either.
No? Well, all the important parts are covered up and they stay private. So that way, Taylor Swift doesn't write a song about your man parts, all right? As comedians, Mike and I travel all the time, and using Surfshark allows us to watch local sports while we're away without having to miss any of the games while we're sitting in a hotel in Iowa or North Dakota, as the case may be. And if you want to use Surfshark VPN, all of the Spud Squad can do that by going to surfshark.com/badpotato or use the code BADPOTATO at checkout to get 4 extra free months for free.
I like that.
Well, that's not bad. 4 extra free months of a
He
VPN.
looks up a lot of dirty stuff, so
I
that's
do.
actually
I
very
do.
helpful.
Yeah.
That will be helpful.
And you might be thinking, can this deal get even better? Well, it can, because you can use Surfshark no risk 30-day free money-back guarantee. Welcome to our SurfShark story of the week. We're about to see if we can eradicate this ghost.
And that's coming from George Washington. So a little bit of weight behind that referral.
Yeah, you can use VPN while you're crossing the Delaware.
George knows a lot about VPNs.
For a guy who had horse teeth and no internet.
Horse teeth.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like
Wooden.
Yeah, wooden.
Some of them were wooden, some of them were horse teeth. Yeah. They didn't have
Like
dentures back
teeth
then. Yeah,
from
they
horses?
didn't have dentures
Yeah.
back then, so they would pull teeth out of horses'
think
mouths.
so.
I mean,
Cruel.
Well, maybe the horse was
To
already
George or the
passing
horse?
away.
The horse.
they also
Yeah.
used to use mercury in all their fillings. That's why everyone's a little lead, I guess, that's why everyone's a little crazy back then. I'm a mix between George Washington and Albert Einstein. I feel like with this way.
That's
You
fair.
know, if they could see your whole outfit and you had your boots on,
Yeah.
you're a founding father.
I would
You're
say
George
also
Washington.
Betty White a little bit. Yeah, little Betty White.
I do see Betty White now that you say that. Yeah.
Are we doing ghost removal?
Ghost
ritual?
removal.
Yeah.
All right.
Ooh, do you guys
Very
wait?
interesting.
I know Mike doesn't, but do you guys believe in ghosts?
Yeah.
Okay, we actually
We
had this
talked about it.
conversation on the way here.
Yeah.
Alana does. I do, in a way, I believe in spirits and energy.
Yeah.
I don't know that there's like a.
Wine and spirits.
Yes.
She believes.
She believes.
No, I do. I feel like there's something. I don't know what it is
Yeah.
necessarily, but I feel like there's.
Have you ever encountered like a ghost of any kind that you
see
know
this
of?
fall
Yeah, I
off me?
did see that
There
fall
we
off.
are, right
yeah,
now.
yeah.
Yes. I've had dreams.
What are you, Martin Luther King Jr.?
No,
had a dream.
It was scary.
I've never
Yeah.
had like I walk in a room and I like think it's something that's like telling me something. But I've
Yeah.
had dreams where I wake up and I feel very much that somebody is telling me something and then it happens.
Okay.
Just me talking to her. You want to have a threesome. You
You're
want
gonna blow me.
We're having grilled cheese for lunch. I'm like, oh my God. I feel
Yeah,
like
I feel like we need to have grilled cheese for lunch.
After the
I would
threesome.
say, I mean, because I grew up in a house that we found a calendar in the wall from 1896, and it was still perfectly preserved. It was really cool, full color and everything. And that house was definitely haunted. We found pictures of the original family in the chimney.
in the house you
kid.
grew up in.
In the house I grew up in, yeah. And so like things happen in that house all the time. I don't know how spooky you want to get, but I'll tell you the story
Right.
if you want to
I
hear
would
it.
love to hear it.
I am unmoved by him.
All right.
Yeah, he just.
I have
I mean,
zero.
also,
Here's the thing. Like I've probably said before, is it's not even like not afraid of them. Like I will welcome it because that
Right.
means there's something
afterlife.
after we die. So I would love to see a ghost or have an experience, but
Okay.
no luck.
So maybe this will change your mind.
hope
So
so.
this is what happened. It was the year was 2011.
the year was
This is- yeah,
1842.
and we beat the British. No, and I think 1842 was more after the Civil War. So it was 2011. I came home from college real late at night. And it was like maybe like midnight, 12:30 or whatever. I came home. I just go straight to bed. My dad worked like 3:30 to 12 at the time. And so, he would always come home late, whatever. But he wasn't home yet when I got there. And I went upstairs to lay in bed and I thought I fell asleep. I thought I was sleeping or whatever. And then all of a sudden, the light came on to go to the attic, which is right outside my bedroom.
Okay.
And then I heard someone run up the attic stairs, slam the door, shut, and then the light went off, which there's no light upstairs to turn the light off to go in the hallway. So I was like, I woke up, I jumped up, I heard it, and then I saw the light go off, and then I was like, I was just dreaming, like it
Yeah.
didn't happen, right?
Right.
And then the next morning at breakfast, my sister looked at me at breakfast and said, "Why did you go to the attic last night?"
Yeah.
And that it still gives me chills to talk about that. The other thing that happened in that house was I had a dream that I was chasing a lady around in a white dress, and I had a dream I was chasing her through the kitchen and into our dining room, and I woke up and I was standing in my kitchen. And I
kidding.
screamed. I was like sleep paralysis. I screamed, and my mom had to come downstairs and get like.
Oh, you
carry
were
me back to
physically
bed.
standing
I
in
was
your-
physically
That's crazy.
when I woke up, physically standing in my kitchen,
No, that's crazy.
and I've
Yeah.
never sleptwalked before or since that night.
Wild.
Yeah.
I had a dream about the lady too. I didn't know what she looked like. And I told Derek the next day I had a dream about this woman in your house and like what she did, like how she looked at me in
Yeah.
the dream. And it was the same lady. He was
That's
like, that's
awesome.
the
Yeah.
woman that haunts her house.
That house was
I'm like-
definitely haunted.
Did I have that
She
dream while it
described
was
your
in
mom.
house?
You might, yeah.
That's my mother.
Brown-haired lady in her mid-50s. It's
Yeah.
Amy.
Weird, creepy.
It could be anyone.
Answers to the name Amy.
Yeah,
It's real weird.
yeah. That house was definitely haunted
Yeah.
for sure. For sure.
I mean, I don't know.
Because the legend goes like there's a cemetery right behind our house, and apparently like it was an old farmhouse, and the guy killed himself in the farmhouse, but he wanted to be buried in his land.
You didn't tell me
so
this.
they just tore his house down and started a cemetery right there.
You didn't tell me someone killed themselves in your house.
Not in my house, in the house like where the cemetery is.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
When I was in college, my dorm room was, I went to a college that had a cemetery there, and my dorm room looked over the cemetery. And
Is that for people that failed?
You shall not pass.
I never felt like weird about it.
Yeah.
Like I felt like it was all sort of
Peaceful.
Fun.
peaceful. It was like a bunch of monks, I guess.
Oh yeah.
that's
Where'd you
who's
go?
buried
Where'd you go to
Not
school?
monks. Monk was not the
Where'd you go
right
to school? St. Vincent.
St. Vincent
Yeah,
College. It was
okay,
like,
yeah.
it was a monastery. So,
Yeah.
but I don't know. I feel like I've had some other small things, but nothing like directly like,
Yeah.
oh, there's a ghost
Alright.
or a person saying something.
Yeah, those would be. I mean, those are the two things that happened to me for sure. That
Yeah.
definitely. I mean, showers would turn on in our house, and like the water would be like running and stuff like that.
What?
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
I've never heard anything like that.
Yeah,
And Mike is like, please, something happened to me. I would love to have an experience.
No.
Don't buy. I get things happen. I mean, it's a house is 150 years old. Shit's
Yeah.
gonna happen. You know, it's just I wish, but I
our
don't see
house
it.
was built in the 1800s. Like you feel like we would have something there, but
Right.
I've
Yeah.
never.
Well, Mike's negative ass energy probably
I'm,
scares him a little
Honestly,
bit.
I'm welcoming it.
They were like,
I welcome
fuck
it.
this guy.
Yeah, he didn't
somewhere
deserve to
else.
be haunted.
Believe in us. Yeah,
I can't help you at all.
He's like a bad soccer coach, or he's
Yeah.
like, I don't believe in any of these things. Any of these kids.
I wish I did. I
Yeah.
hate to be that guy because I don't want to be that curmudgeon. It's like, I don't buy it, but I just don't buy it.
All right, all right.
That's why you got arrested.
That's
curmudgeon.
true.
Yeah, I'll be honest.
Bad attitude.
I forget what story we're reading.
Oh yeah.
I'll read
Somebody
it.
hung.
Alana
Yeah.
will tell us.
Yeah.
Okay. Am I the asshole for not participating in a ghost removal ritual and upsetting my friends? I, 19 male, have been living with a close friend, 19 female, for roughly 6 months now.
I bet they're just roommates. At 19,
At that
you will-
age,
yeah.
yeah.
We've known each other since we were toddlers, but her recent change in behavior is totally new to me. She's typically a rational person and doesn't even believe in harmless stuff like astrology, let alone paranormal activity. A couple of months ago, she started claiming that a bad spirit moved to our place.
And he's not paying any rent.
It's so annoying.
This caused her to be scared, especially in the nighttime. I told her that I don't believe in ghosts, and she said that my opinion didn't matter. And that,
Oh, they are dating. They are dating. Yeah.
well, no, the opinion didn't matter to the ghost because the ghost was with us every day.
Oh, I thought you meant her opinion
so
didn't.
the
his
Ghost
opinion.
doesn't care.
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
okay.
Yeah. I don't believe in you. I don't care.
Yeah.
Okay.
Knocking
Not
your
my
picture.
problem.
Yeah, I'm knocking your picture off the wall.
Ooh. Boo.
Her first solution was to follow advice she found online to get rid of bad entities, stuff like burning sage, etc.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then her next idea was for us to share a room because she said that the bad spirit would not bother us this way.
Maybe we should.
Oh, yeah. Wait, that works? I think
Yeah.
our house is haunted too, Alana.
yeah,
The
right?
only way
Like,
to.
Oh, you
yeah.
gotta sleep right on top of me.
Yeah,
If you
yeah.
don't
You're never gonna believe how we got to
your
get rid of
mouth.
this one.
with your mouth open.
Something about our aura repelling the negativity. I was okay with sharing a room, but
Good for you. Way
Yeah.
to-
At 19, so
Way to rise
understanding.
above it.
So understanding.
but she even wanted to share a bed, which we haven't done before, and I was honestly surprised with her. Eventually, I slept on the floor because I did not want her to feel.
I'll be honest with
Okay.
you. 19-year-old men cannot take a hint when someone's hitting on them.
Yeah, I would have guessed that move was from the guy. You know, that was like, I think this
too.
place is haunted. We should.
She's
too.
a clairvoyant.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
She told me about her latest ghost removal ritual a few days ago and wanted me to participate. Basically, she made a shampoo using natural ingredients and now wants both of us to use it every night. She claims that it has light properties. I think she means good by light, and that it will discuss the foul spirits.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, why didn't Head and Shoulders offer that product?
Yeah, I always thought they were more put off by conditioner, but okay. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like a good conditioner
Yeah.
that really leaves your hair full. And
Really, really.
I'll be honest, that's how I got my hair to look like this.
I know, it
it's
looks
a good,
amazing.
it's a good
You
light
look
conditioner.
like me when I don't dye my roots for 2 months.
I look like your mom.
Yeah,
you've said that about. I think you've said that about every wig here.
Yeah.
You look like his mom. Her mom. You look like her
Look,
mom.
everyone looks like
Yeah.
Alana's mom.
I'm trying to get Alana's mom to sleep with me. That's all.
Hey,
Our
Tony.
house is haunted.
Yeah.
I don't know what
Yeah,
you
your
want me
house
to do.
haunted, she has to.
I told her that I might use it once or twice, but definitely not every night. She got upset. She said that if I was a decent friend, I would show basic kindness and help her fight the spirits.
If I was a decent friend, if you were a decent friend, you would sleep with me and use my conditioner.
I mean, it's that she's put off that he's not meeting her energy.
Oh,
on
it gets worse.
Oh,
Love that.
Hold on, I lost my spot.
That's fair.
Okay, she said that she's doing it for both of us and that I should just suck it up and do it with her every night before we go to sleep.
why? Just tell her you're doing it. Dump that shampoo down the drain.
Yeah, just take a couple pumps.
That's a good point.
Take a couple pumps.
That's
you know,
a good point. Just lie.
clean your junk with it.
She must be hot for him to even tolerate this at any level.
Fair.
Well, they're
Clean
19.
your
Yeah.
junk with it.
I mean, she was hot. I'd be like, no way. All right. Hell yeah, I'll do that. We're in danger
It is
here.
kind of how Mike and I got together. Mike was like, "Oh, Jesus, tell me more," and he was like, "No," and I was like, "Yes," and it was like a whole thing.
You good?
I'm just joking. I was not expecting Mike
I wasn't
to say
either.
that.
That
was funny.
We had a big argument and she called me unreliable, awful, hostile friend, and a snitch. I don't know
You're
how
telling
I'm
the ghost.
He said, he said,
No,
I don't
right?
know how I'm a snitch, but okay.
Yeah.
And guess what? She told all of her female friends who agreed that I'm an asshole for not helping her out. I can't even describe how I was thrashed in their group chat. So who is the asshole here? Am I really bad for not using the shampoo and dismissing her ghost ritual?
It's just a. I mean, how? I don't know. That's so hard.
Well, so let me say this. Like, I don't think you're the asshole because you're not the asshole for not believing something. Like, has he experienced anything in the house?
You know, they've known each other all their lives, and he said that she's just recently
Got into this.
Yeah, this change or whatever. You know?
But then to be like demanding about it and be like, you have to wash your hair like this. You have to sleep with me. You have to like, that's such a wild.
That's what I mean. Yeah, you want someone to like. It's one
Yeah.
thing for you to feel that way. That's fine, but then you expect everyone else,
To act the same way.
and if they don't, that they're wrong or they're.
I would venture to say, like, yeah, she may believe in ghosts, but she's probably honestly using this as 100% as an excuse to sleep with her friend. You know, like sleep with her roommate.
I
You know
think
what I
she
mean? Like,
believes it. I think
I
she.
think she believes.
Yeah, I think
it.
she
you don't think any part of it's the fact that she finds him attractive? Like, let's sleep in the same bed.
I
Let's
don't
wash our
know
hair
that-
with the same stuff.
Here's
Listen.
why. Here's why I say girls don't need gimmicks.
That's what I was gonna say.
A guy needs a gimmick.
I'm like,
Girls like,
she-
hey,
yeah.
come in here and we'll have
Yeah.
sex. I'm naked. Come in the room.
Yeah.
He's like, okay.
Are there
What about
ghosts?
the
Are there ghosts?
Yeah. Who cares?
Should I bring a candle?
Yeah. So I don't think. Yeah, girls don't have. That's something a guy has to do.
Sure.
You know? We have to come up with things.
That's fair. That's
Why do you
fair.
think I juggle?
What do you think? I thought you just loved juggling.
Yeah.
You told me you love juggling.
I was trying to sleep with you.
I would. So, is he the asshole? I'm gonna say no. You're not the asshole for
No.
not
No.
participating. Hey, because also
Weird.
here's the other thing too that we're overlooking. It's 50% his house too.
Yeah.
And if he doesn't want to participate in her rituals or whatever, he's also paying rent there. I'm sure he's not living there for free. So he's 50% in charge of that house as well. So that's you know.
If he's willing to roll the dice and burn in hell, then let him.
Yeah.
Let him.
do you-
Not the asshole.
What do you guys think?
I don't think he's the asshole. Do you?
Not the asshole.
We got a not asshole over here.
We got a not asshole over here.
Yeah, because again, like Hattie had been living there for free, and she's like, "Hey, part of
Right.
living here is that you have to
Yeah.
play along with this. We have to burn sage every
Play
night."
along.
Absolutely. Yeah. Sleep
I
with
mean,
a
it's
cross.
interesting. I do. Again, I believe in energy. I believe in like some things. But if somebody was like, you have to wash your hair with the shampoo and do these things, and this is happening. If I hadn't seen anything myself,
I
that
think
made
that's
me
the
feel
biggest thing.
weird,
Yeah.
I would be like, she's insane.
And here's the other thing too: you're renting that place. If you really think a negative energy just walked into your house, move, break your lease. It's not that expensive to
Yeah.
break a lease.
Break
Yeah,
your
like if
lease.
I'm sleeping at your house
And the bed
and
floats.
then we come down and you're like, man, did you hear that person in the attic last night? And I'm like, no. Like, I'm not going to, like, you know what I mean? Like, all of a sudden be convinced of it because you have,
Right,
you know,
right.
like, that's your experience, not,
I'm
you
like,
know.
well, what'd you wash
Yeah.
your hair with?
I wouldn't
Did you
wash
use the
it.
special
I would,
shampoo?
I would stay foul.
I would stay foul.
Didn't she say the shampoo would scare them off?
Well, because it's made of light properties.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Like
Like
good,
light.
like
if
good.
like the energy isn't heavy, it's like light.
You ever meet a mom that's into essential oils?
Yes, a married one.
No, you
No,
know,
I'm
that's
just
not. They
kidding.
don't have essential oils.
No.
You guys don't
Yeah.
have essential oils. Do
I
you?
mean, we did for a
They
hot
did
minute,
for
but
a
also
bit.
not in the way.
Yeah,
I
I
don't.
was kidding.
yeah.
I don't feel like I definitely. Again, we talked about this on the way up here. Like I feel like there's energy. I feel like there's. I believe in
Something,
karma.
yeah.
I believe in the fact that like what you speak about, you bring about, whatever. Do I think that possibly a crystal that you found somewhere is gonna do something? No, I would love to believe it.
Yeah.
like I'm into it. Like I'm into it. Like,
Here's the reason I don't think
all
about
the good energy I'll take.
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
The reason I don't believe is speaking things into existence is because Mike and I say some pretty dirty shit, and none of them's happening.
None.
None.
Yeah,
We slipped you guys notes.
Yeah, no, I agree. It's it's everyone's on. I also, as much as I don't believe these things or whatever, I don't care what
Right,
I'm
yeah.
for anyone
Right.
believing and doing whatever they want to do.
As long as they
whatever.
don't make you wash your hair with a certain
Right.
product.
I mean, if you think someone ran up your attic, I'm happy you had that experience and you were frightened by it. You know what I
I
mean?
think
Like
the only reason I don't discredit is because my sister asked me the next morning why I was in the attic last night. That's the only, because there was another person that
Could have been a
I
raccoon,
do
it could have been
genuinely
a-
feel like spiritual things that happen. I honestly, and we don't have to talk about this right now, but I feel like my life was saved by some sort of spiritual energy.
the name's Mike. Yeah, not as yeah.
and he doesn't use shampoo.
Yeah,
so
not in this month.
I mean it.
That's a good hair. That's
I had a really
honestly.
bad, I had a really bad accident when I was 9 years old, and I feel like I was saved by like
yeah, something.
some
Yeah.
sort of
A
angel.
doctor,
Like,
maybe?
like I believe that totally.
No, you were
So,
saved by the neighbor who ran and stopped the car.
Of course I was, but
Wait, you got
Yes.
ran over by a car?
She got dragged.
I mean, do we want to do this right now? We can.
I think you
No, we don't
already
have to.
did. I think
We
you
don't
already
have to.
told us.
It's not long. Did I not tell you guys this?
No.
I don't think so.
Okay, so I was short story.
Yeah.
I was like,
The driver's like, am I the asshole?
This is insane.
we should have done it like the driver said
Yeah.
that. Oh my God, that was so funny. Okay, so I was 8 or 9 years old, and I went with my friend to get ice cream with her mom, and we went and got ice cream.
She's a horrible driver.
We came home, and I live on a one-way street at the time, and we have sidewalks, and she pulls up, and I just like hop out of the car, and she does not walk me to my door, right? Which is at the time in like the 90s.
Yeah.
It's like you were very more,
Right. Yeah.
right? So I get out of the car, and I close the door, and I have a jean jacket on that has some fringe on it, and my coat gets caught in the door.
Okay.
And so
Oh, no, it was the mom.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
I close the door, and the mom hits the gas and just drives.
No.
Yeah, 100%. And I
She was
am
like that
caught-
dog in Vacation.
Yeah.
On the bumper.
Yeah.
She kept up for about 20 yards,
Yeah,
I bet.
yeah.
Maybe
It's
40.
true. I like didn't know what was happening, and I like ran for like a little bit, and then I couldn't run anymore. And then I got caught because she was
No,
fucking
right,
flying
yeah.
up my street.
Yeah.
And I rolled and like did cartwheels on my head around the corner, and my neighbor was outside working on his car and saw what happened because she didn't stop at the stop sign at the top of my street. And so he ran through these yards and jumped in front of her and stopped her car.
Whoa.
And I was basically doing cartwheels on my head,
No
holding
kidding.
onto the door handle.
Crazy.
Could have died, obviously.
Yeah, right.
He picks me up, he carries me down the street and like takes me back to my parents.
No kidding.
And then it was a whole like
Can I tell you?
Yeah.
The most impressive part about this story is how good denim used to be.
Yeah.
But
really.
it didn't rip.
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah. That's some real
Absolutely.
stitch work there.
Yeah, that's you won't get that off Amazon now.
And
That's not Timu.
The doctor said because I held on.
Sorry, we're renting a studio right now. There was some music playing. We all got distracted. Mike now believes in
Yeah.
ghosts. by the way.
Okay. I'm sold.
Yes. because I held on to the door handle.
Right.
Yeah.
I didn't go under the car.
Oh, okay.
So like I did cartwheels on my. It was like 233 feet up the street where I got dragged in my.
Hey,
car.
you're not the asshole.
But what I'm saying is, like by saying a spirit saved you, takes away from the hero that saved you. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, right. He.
I mean,
died
he
3
could. She
months
could have
later.
died for sure. Yeah, someone was looking after you.
That dude
Yeah.
was a hero, man.
I know.
Yeah.
And a shitty gardener.
Crazy.
Yeah.
So crazy. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
We
No,
can
you're
cut that
fine.
out. Okay. What do we got next?
2 more.
Two
Dun,
more.
dun, dun.
Dos más.
Okay. Am I the asshole for putting up scary Halloween decorations in my front yard? Oh wait, I skipped one. Did we do the fiance and the wedding?
No.
Okay, sorry, back up.
Scary Halloween costumes in your
Time
yard.
out.
Okay. Nope, not doing that one.
Time out. Am I the asshole? My fiance thinks the apartment is haunted and I think she needs therapy.
Ooh.
Or,
what kind of shampoo are they using?
Or am I the asshole for uninviting 25 family members to my wedding 6 weeks before showtime?
Wait, is that a Halloween one?
Yes, it is.
Interesting.
It was a Halloween wedding.
It was a Halloween wedding. Uninviting them. See, like, here's the thing. We've done a lot of spooky ones.
All right, let's do it.
And I
feel
think
like we should read
we should do the wedding
Let's
one.
do a spooky
Yeah,
wedding.
I do too.
Bring it.
Yeah.
Spooky, scary skeletons.
I mean, weddings are spooky to begin with.
they are. They end in death.
Yeah, especially when you get that bill.
Yeah.
I've never been so scared.
What was a photographer cost $3,000 for a wedding? What do you like?
You know, it
you know what's so funny? Because when we were planning our wedding and we found out the price of our photographer, I was like, I know a guy. It was like
Yeah.
it was like $3,000 or whatever. I was like, I know a guy that will let me take pictures of Bigfoot with him for $40.
It was more than $3,000.
I told you
For the
Mike's was
photographer?
Mike's was
Oh, yeah.
Mike's was like Mike was like, can we use iPhones?
I said everyone has a
what
camera.
are we talking
Yeah,
about?
right. Yeah, This was-
Everyone has
yeah.
a camera.
The only problem is it was in 20.
Everyone has
At 20.
I think it was like 6,000, honey.
Yeah, but wedding photographers had much more of a leg to stand on when not everybody had a high definition camera in their pocket.
Right.
Right.
What year did we get married, Mike?
2014.
Good job.
Yeah.
I heard you go 2020.
Well, he started talking.
2014.
Yeah.
Nice. We met in 2015.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
You ready?
Yes.
Yeesh.
Let's do the spooky wedding.
Do it.
Am I the asshole for uninviting 25 family members to my wedding
It's a lot.
6 weeks before showtime?
Uninviting is wild.
Uninviting.
Never been uninvited to a
Yeah,
wedding.
because they were invited
Yeah.
to the wedding, and then she was like, you know what? We thought about it.
Save the date, invited, uninvited.
Uninvited.
How
Yeah,
do you
save
do
the date.
that?
Hey, you can go ahead and open up that date. It's that show's not happening anymore.
Release the date. They should just send a
They
release the
should have
date.
sent a release the date. That's actually hilarious.
That's the way you
we
should do
should
it.
start a company
Yeah.
that does. We'll uninvite your
Release
wedding
the date.
guests for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Release the date.
Release the
Like,
date.
have you ever seen that guy on Instagram? Well, he calls John Breaks Bad News, where he just
Oh,
calls people and like gives them like someone will pay him to give him bad news from a friend or whatever. Like, hey, this is John from John Breaks Bad News. Jonathan that you work with wants to know that you're and he just tells them bad news. Like, we could be the people that uninvite people from weddings.
I like it.
All right,
Release
let's
the
do it.
date.
And then we get to go instead.
Yeah.
That's true.
We took your
That,
place.
that one lady the mom that walking the Canadian mom walking the one
yeah,
to walk.
yeah.
She invited us to her wedding in
I know.
Mexico in April.
It's in like, yeah, it's
Oh,
in
nice.
Riviera.
yeah.
I'm in.
Riviera Maya.
Yeah, that sounded like a drunk version of
said-
Riviera.
I
Riviera
said-
Maya.
I said it too close. Riviera Maya.
Sounds like you were taking advantage of the free cocktail.
Okay.
Or
Am I the
spirits.
asshole
Or
for
spirits.
uninviting 25 family members to my wedding 6 weeks to showtime?
Showtime.
I have had this Halloween wedding planned for 2 years. Okay. The venue that I wanted has a wait list. And
For a Halloween wedding, they have a wait list. So it's probably like a penitentiary or somewhere like scary,
Yeah.
maybe cool.
I'm
something,
sure.
I don't think it's like that scary, but it's close. It must be like a haunted house.
Well, if they're booking years out for Halloween, it's probably
Right.
a
Right.
scary place.
Right. All of a sudden, my mom and grandma decided that the wedding was satanic and they want me to make last minute changes to the venue.
No kidding.
I told my mom and my grandma, no. 2 years this has been going on. My family has known about this. And because I've told them, half of my mom's side thought they would be cute and say, well, they don't want to come now because they realize it's at like a scary place.
Like, how far out are they saying this? Like 2 months out?
6 weeks.
Okay,
weeks,
6 weeks
okay.
out. They're saying they're not coming.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
She's like, you don't have to come. You're uninvited.
Yeah, right.
They're saying they're not coming unless she changes the
a bunch
venue.
of stuff.
Okay. Okay.
I told them fine, and I canceled everybody's invitations who complained or who backed my mom and my grandma on this.
And if you're looking to do this,
Yeah.
you're going to want to look at releasethedate.com. We have it up and running already.
Yeah, Mike and I work very quickly, and if you use Bad Potato Salad 25, you get 30% off. We will uninvite your wedding
Yeah,
guests.
your first canceled wedding's on us.
everybody.
Yeah, your
It'll
first
be
canceled
fine.
wedding's on us.
It'll be fine.
I mean, there's people. Never mind.
Your
I was gonna say
first
there's people
what?
I would have uninvited.
Yeah.
You can cut that out.
Interesting.
We're sitting right here, Alana.
Yeah, geez.
We're right here, Alana.
I'm pretty sure she's talking about me.
Oh,
Okay, wait.
she did give you a +1.
So, all right. So I told them, fine. And I canceled everybody's invitations that complained or backed my mom and grandma. One of my sisters acted like she had stepped out of bridesmaid's duty. So I actually replaced her too. Like her sister was like,
She just acts in everybody. She's like, you
Yeah.
want to talk shit? You're
Yep.
gone.
You're
Yep.
fired.
yeah, you say one thing, you're out. One of my, I said that. Okay, it was about 25 people that decided to act stupid at less than the 6-week mark for a wedding.
This girl's young, right? She just used the word act stupid for
Fair. I'll look later because I don't know. She said, I sent out uninvited invitations.
She did. She could have saved 25% off with our promo code.
And it'd been more professional.
And I sent out new invitations and QR codes for those attending the wedding.
So she replaced them with 25 other people. Okay.
No, I don't think she did. I think she just like resent.
Oh, for people that were not
Yes.
uninvited.
Yeah.
Gotcha,
Yes.
gotcha.
And the venue is told to check in everybody by the QR
Came like
code.
an Eventbrite situation for a
they
wedding.
got a bouncer
Babe,
at the
you have our
front door.
tickets?
Yeah.
Right, for the wedding. My aunt, who was one of the ones that uninvited, told people that, hey, they're allowed to disagree with me, and it doesn't mean that you should pull an invitation from a wedding that they made plans to attend.
But they said they weren't coming.
Exactly. I said, I told my aunt you had 2 years for complaints, but telling me 6 weeks prior that you're not going to come is bullshit. And everybody fucked around and found out, and I will not be bullied by my family.
You know, I think that's what it was. She was like, they're pushing me around because they don't think there's any consequences to their words, their actions. And then she said, you know what? Actually, you're not coming.
Yep.
Yeah, you're uninvited, man.
She did. So that was it. She said, am I the asshole for uninviting them?
I don't think you're the asshole because uninviting them is a tough phrase.
Yeah.
I don't think you're the asshole because you don't want somebody at your wedding that's going to cause issues or problems for you.
Or bring bad juju.
Spirits? Yeah. You believe in juju, but not spirits.
No, I don't.
Okay.
I was trying to join in.
Yeah.
No, that's
This is a tough one.
that is a tough one.
Because uninviting somebody is a tough thing to do because you're going to look back on that and be like, hey, had they just showed up, the wedding would have gone off the way I wanted it to anyway. And then I would have had my mom and my grandma at my wedding. She's not just inviting like third cousins or friends. She's inviting like family members that are like, they're not even family. Like you can miss an aunt or an uncle at a wedding and not really, miss that much. But yes, uninviting your mom to your wedding is a tough. Now, again, if the mom's trying to run your day, that she's an asshole. But what you're doing is also on the realm of being an asshole.
Yeah, it is because it is tricky because if mom is being that vocal 6 weeks out. Now I don't know. We don't know if she sat down and had a talk with her and was like, "Hey, are you really that against it? Like we're not. This isn't happening."
Right.
So we don't know like how against it she was.
Sure. Right. Yeah.
But I don't know. It seems harsh to uninvite your mother. To a wedding.
That's the part where I'm struggling with because like uninviting your mom again. If your mom's never been a problem in your life before and she just disagrees that like, hey, this wedding venue is like, you're trying to do too much with it. I don't know. What do you guys think? Because you're the wedding experts.
The wedding experts. I mean,
What does she think?
also, I love that Mike has like his arm around her the whole time.
We're getting a little cozy here.
I don't know. What do you guys think?
I don't think it's wrong for you saying like, this is what I want. I don't know that I would have uninvited people because like I'm just too nice. I might have just been like, it's fine.
It would be helpful if we had more information because if it's a wedding of 50 people and 25 are being like, then you don't want a wedding with 20 people. So you want, she probably wanted more people there, but I also can't imagine 25 people expressed that they weren't coming. I feel like it was probably 2 or 3.
And she was like, you know what?
Yeah.
You're gone. You're gone.
And
You're
it was
gone.
like who they were like with. Like let's say Mike said, oh my God,
So now
I
you
have
get
come with this,
uninvited.
and like all of us get uninvited. Like
Right.
that kind of thing.
Yeah. Who cares? Like, who cares where the wedding's at? Who cares if it's in a barn, if it's in a
super
field, in
religious
a
people probably do.
what's that?
super like if it's like
But it's not
like a
your
penitentiary-
wedding. It
She
shouldn't
also
matter.
was, and I don't know if our cell works.
We got married in an all-inclusive, we didn't get married. We went to an all-inclusive of someone else's wedding. We got married at a beach house. Like, You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, what's
Yeah.
the difference
Was
with if
Jesus
it's
at the beach house?
not at those prices? He wasn't. Trust me. That guy had no money. He was very upfront about not wanting
Love
money.
that. Mike said not at those prices. He was.
Jesus is not rolling beachfront.
Jesus was not at the
Yeah,
beach house.
very against it.
Does Jesus not run oceanfront property?
Yeah,
Yeah.
not at
What's he
all.
going to do? Walk on the ocean?
She was very much like somebody that wanted a Halloween wedding. So
Right,
she
right.
was like dressing
It's
up
clearly
as a
part of her.
bride
Yeah.
from something that I don't know about, like a horror movie or something. Like she was like, I'm going to wear a blue dress and like this thing. And like that was their vibe. And so,
Right.
But they've known for 2 years that was her vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they've known for longer than 2 years that was her vibe. If it was her mother, like
That's a good point.
she's definitely raised her, and she's probably like, man, this one's a little gothic.
Also, Mom, you played a part in this. Like,
Yeah. If you just told me I loved you one time, but I will say,
to a
being 6
soccer
weeks
game.
out again, you don't want drama at your wedding. I understand that, but I'm gonna say you're the asshole because here's the thing:
Same.
if you
Okay.
don't uninvite them, it's up to them not to come. Right?
Yeah.
So it's up to them not to show up. And if they show up, then they have no leg to stand on about, making fun of the venue or things like that because they chose to be there knowing exactly what it was.
Yeah, but what if she's
Uninviting them.
uncomfortable with them being there? Like, what if she can see, like, and feel their vibe? Like, that would ruin her day.
I think you're so wrapped up in other things during your wedding that you don't care what other people think about your wedding. Do you even remember your wedding? Do you remember
No,
our wedding?
I don't
That's what I'm
remember
saying.
a
No,
thing.
that's what I'm saying. Like she doesn't remember
Because
because
you're
it's
so
like
worried about like
Yeah.
each step. Well, the female is. I don't
Right,
know
right,
about
right,
the
right,
guys.
right.
so. I'm gonna say like you give them the option to be the asshole because then if she doesn't show up or she tries to run your day, then she's the asshole. But right now you're probably the asshole for uninviting your mom to your wedding.
uninviting your mom is harsh. I mean, that it seemed like she was almost waiting.
To do for,
Yeah,
like-
and I guess I can understand her point because she probably been catching flack for 2 years. Right. I mean, she said she was. So
'Cause
I
she
guess
said-
she was annoyed.
She's going to be a light blue corpse bride dress
That sounds
and with
romantic.
light blue
Yeah.
hair. So they probably were just trying the whole time, I'm assuming,
Right.
to make her like
Uncomfortable?
not do the things that she actually wanted to do
Got it.
to make it a more traditional wedding.
Right.
Yeah.
And she was like, no, I'm not doing it.
Which I mean, that's not on her to do that either, right? Like,
No.
I'm gonna say not the asshole. She
Okay.
had 2 years for these people to
Yeah.
Straighten
just deal with it.
Yeah.
You don't have to like it. You don't have to want to.
But again, I think
it's not your wedding. You know what I mean? It's not your.
I'm not
it's not
saying
your day.
I'm not saying you're wrong, but what I'm saying is like if you don't invite them. Are you rubbing that mannequin? Okay, I was like, "What's that noise?" I'm gonna say it's up to them. It's up to them to not show up at that point.
Look at him.
I know he's really excited about
I'm sitting next to the prettiest one. You
Wow,
guys are all judging, but
did you hear that? It's
We're
kinda
all
nuts.
judgy. Did you hear that? That's amazing.
And Siri just responded. You know what's funny is they can't talk through their own mouth, so they talk through your phone right
they
there.
talk through Siri.
She said, what did you say?
Yeah, she said, "What'd you say, Mike?"
Said you were hot.
No, it wasn't her. It was definitely
It was
Sal.
that one.
It was
I
this
said
one.
she was hotter. No, I say not the asshole.
All right,
Not the asshole.
What do you guys think?
No.
Not the asshole?
Really?
It's tricky.
I mean,
We can be split.
Yeah.
it's tricky.
Here's the
can
thing.
say-
Oh,
you-
we could
yeah.
do this. They're both the asshole. Because everybody's the asshole here, right? She's the asshole for uninviting them, and they're the asshole for trying to dictate her wedding. And I think that's the right answer.
Yeah, but I agree with that entirely. But because it's her day, I'm going to go 51%. Everyone else was the
Okay.
asshole.
I
So I'm
would-
going to
I
say
agree
she's
with that,
not
yeah.
just
Yeah.
barely, but not the asshole.
Because weddings are expensive, and if you want to do yours a certain way, like no one should dictate how you do that.
This
And
is
it's
who
nothing
she
mean
is.
about
Just
it.
embrace it and
Yeah,
love her.
right. Yeah.
Who cares?
Yep.
Right.
It'll
Don't
be
go
a
to the
little-
reception.
yeah,
Go
it'll
to
be
bombing for
different.
apples.
It'll be different than every other wedding you went to. It'll be different.
That's also
you know?
true.
A
That's
lot of
also-
them end up the same.
It's also true.
You know,
All right. All right, we solved that.
Okay.
problem solved.
Are we ready for another one?
Please.
Am I the asshole for putting up scary Halloween decorations in my front yard? Or am I the asshole for playing with a Ouija board even though it terrifies my wife?
Ooh, do that one.
That's pretty good.
Do that one because Alana's afraid of Ouija boards.
Are you really?
Okay, so that's what we can talk about that because
I don't wanna.
well, it's not a scary story, I promise. But I have thoughts about
Ouija.
well because
Have you ever done a Ouija board?
yes and
You
because-
have?
yeah.
Have you not?
Hundreds.
You sound like you were terrified.
no, yeah, I would never touch it. But so let me ask you
It's
this.
made by
They're made by
Mattel.
Milton Bradley.
Yeah,
Let me
You know that,
ask you
right?
this. Did it move or did you move it?
Both.
I mean, again,
you
when I
move
was
it.
a kid, I have no idea. I'm assuming it was all fake.
Wait, you said both though, so you think
Well,
like something
you move it, the other person's moving it.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
It's.
I'm
I don't think it was spiritually.
Lana's like, no.
It wasn't a spiritual intervention.
I mean,
we were
this is-
12.
We were 12. You were 12.
Oh yeah, I mean everyone had a Ouija
Okay,
board.
I
We
thought
did
you
it
guys
all the
like
time.
recently.
No,
No.
I mean,
Should we get one?
No.
if I thought it'd be fun, I would. They're just so. There's nothing about it that it's scary. It's scary.
Interesting.
Okay. Nothing about it.
It was
is
fun
scary
when you were
about it.
younger, though, to get them out
Right.
Yeah,
and
mess around with. I
Yeah.
guess. Yeah. We used to go ghost hunting in graveyards and stuff.
You guys never
Yeah.
played like light as a feather, stiff as a board?
No, we had video games when I was growing up. I play a lot of Call of Duty. Is that the same thing?
it is
Okay.
Ouija
Okay.
board.
Ready?
Clearly,
Read
clearly
it.
You didn't grow up in a religious household with nothing to do.
I did. I did though.
Go.
Okay, am I the asshole for playing with a Ouija board even though it terrifies my wife? I'm an atheist. My wife is Catholic, but not super religious. It's never been an issue in our relationship up until this point. I recently had some friends over and we were drinking and got to talking about ghosts and scary movies. And one of my friends said he had a Ouija board in his car and that we should play with it.
He's like fired up to plug it in.
Plug
go.
it. Let's do this.
I thought, what the hell? It'll be funny. So we brought it in and we messed around with it. And it ended up being really fun. And we all tried to scare each other with it. I personally don't believe that Ouija boards do anything, but some of my friends do. And so it was funny seeing them get freaked out when I manipulated the game piece.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
We also told some stupid jokes and it was hilarious. 10 out of 10 would recommend playing drunk Ouija board.
All right.
See, that
Deal.
I agree with. I think
Yeah.
it's
Like a drunk
fun
situation.
I think it
Like,
could
have
be.
fun,
You could
do
have a good
whatever.
time. You could, pretend you're scared or try. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
it's just one of those nights. But
It's like whenever you go into the mirror in the bathroom and say Bloody Mary 3 times.
Bloody
like
Mary
you're not
3 times.
expecting
That used to
anything to
scare me.
happen.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
What my wife ended up coming down to say goodnight and she flipped her shit when she saw the Ouija board. And she started having a panic attack and told us to get that evil thing out of the house. It was extremely embarrassing. My friends packed up and did go home. We got
Take
into
the spirits with you.
yeah,
we got into a huge argument. My wife told me that this is a boundary for her and she does not want me to use a Ouija board in our home ever. I think it's ridiculous for her to try to control what I can and can't do with my friends based on her religious beliefs. And she says that if I don't respect this boundary, I'm an asshole. I said if she keeps trying to control me, she's the asshole.
Now they're just calling each other.
maybe we're both.
You're an
assholes.
asshole.
Yeah,
My friends and I are already planning another get together and they want to bust out the Ouija board again. I'm planning on letting them.
Honestly, though, like, how exciting is it for you want to be like, we should run this back?
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like how?
We should definitely do it again.
Yeah, we should definitely do it again.
I would find out like some back information on his wife though, and like, oh my God, who's Helen?
Yeah,
You know, like,
yeah.
like an old grandma.
grandma.
Yeah. She's mad at you for something.
Yeah.
That you don't want to talk to her.
She's pissed.
It's fun and harmless, and my wife is pissed and told me she will never forgive me, even if I go through with it. She even got my mom involved, and my mom said I'm being a huge asshole as well.
Oh, no.
Your mom said you did that as well?
His
Yeah.
mom, yeah.
Okay.
At this point, I'm furious because it's my house, and I'm being told I can't play a game with my friends because my wife believes it's evil. What the
Yeah.
heck?
Well,
Am I
sorry.
an
What,
asshole?
next we were playing spin the bottle. Is that
Yeah.
okay? Or is there
bad?
evil in that?
Yeah, is that the end of that one?
Yeah,
Or-
I think he's the asshole. Yeah,
You think
do.
he's the asshole?
I do.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But she is too, though, because I mean that's her belief, not anybody else's.
but if
and
it's
it's
real-
so far
Okay, hold
out
on.
of. It's so far. It's so. It's.
To you.
It's a.
To you.
No, but
To you.
mine is a rational thought.
But
to
also,
To me, and the majority of the public, hers is the irrational response to that.
But it's not.
Of course, it is. That the Mattel. The Milton Bradley game piece is somehow magically
Summoning the dead.
summoning the spirits, and they're talking
Right.
through this
Well-
composite plastic piece that's on the
right.
board
even,
with
he
felt.
even did say that he was manipulating the pieces to scare his
course he
friends.
was. It doesn't
I
move
know, I know, but
without
what I'm saying is, like,
manipulation.
how is that fun for him to be like, let me scare?
Because
my
you
friend?
act, you're drunk,
Oh, I
and you
think
act
it's
like
fine
it.
to be fun for
That's
him.
why it's usually just fun when you're like 12,
Right.
But I understand if you have some drinks and doing it, but her overreaction is
problem.
is a problem.
Yeah.
I mean, she can believe anything she wants, but not like if you came down and started yelling at me because we were keeping the ghosts in our house awake, I'd be like, babe, you can't be saying
that's fair. That's
to
fair.
other
Yeah.
you can't come down with a group of people and tell me that the Ouija board is,
Okay, it's okay. Let me just
Hey,
say
can
this.
you turn it down? The ghost
It's
can't
not
sleep.
about like that situation for her, I think. As someone that grew up super religious, like when you have a fear of
Sure. Yeah, that's a real fear.
allowing another thing into your
I guess the thing you're not wrong. You're 100% right with where you're going. What I will say is if it's a fear that she has and it makes her uncomfortable, as your spouse, you should be like, all right, I won't do it in our house but she can't be like, you can't do it anywhere. I agree with you because it's a boundary.
Yeah, I agree that she overreacted the first time. She shouldn't have came down there and acted like that because that's her belief. 90% of the population aren't afraid of Ouija boards. So you can't come down and have that reaction. But going forward, knowing that it bothers her, he should be like, well, I got to play with Ouija boards now.
Right, yeah.
So going forward, he would be the asshole if he did it again.
Well, that's what he said. That's what
her.
the question is because he's going to do it
He's
again.
like, I want to do it again.
I don't know, man. They had a good time, but
I mean, if I listen,
go have it at your friend's house.
At your friend's house. Don't do it in their house
Right,
where it
that's fair.
makes your wife
That's
uncomfortable.
fair.
There's
That's
a
a
boundary.
compromise.
That's fair.
That's fair compromise.
if I was like, look,
You talk to the dead at Jimmy's house.
You summon the dead spirits
yeah, like
over
if
there.
I was like, Mike, this really bothers me. I really feel like there's evil spirits here.
Right.
You wouldn't be like, fuck off, I'm gonna do it anyway. You'd be like,
Yeah, he might.
okay.
I mean, I definitely be like, you're.
He would think
you're
I'm
not
crazy,
serious, right?
but he would probably appease me. I would think.
Yeah, I mean, probably, but I don't know.
Have
it's
you
hard to
seen me in
fathom.
this cop outfit?
Yeah.
You would
Kendall's,
definitely-
Kendall's like, yeah.
You would definitely say okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it is. I mean, it's
is talking to the dead worth not getting laid over? Because that's the question, really.
It's an interesting thing.
He's talking to her.
might not be an issue going forward. Am I right?
You want to take her home?
Might. Yeah, I don't. I don't know.
Now it turns into a relationship issue. It's
Right,
a relationship
right.
issue. Whether
Yeah.
they're playing because imagine without the Ouija board there, she just like, I don't want you talking to your friend because I don't like him.
Right.
Like again, if you respect your partner enough and you're okay with that, then you would say, yeah, then I won't talk to him again. So the Ouija board is just a placeholder.
Yeah. And had she not said anything, they might have done it one more time and then
Never
never
done it
again.
again,
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
So she probably should have just waited it out. But he's probably just doing it to make sure he's not being controlled, though. You know what I mean? Like he's probably
like
just doing
defiant.
it. Yeah. Just to be
Oh,
like,
that's a good
hey,
point.
this
can
is
do what
so
I want.
far
Yeah.
gone that felt over the top. And if I give in on this,
What else am I going to?
What else am I gonna be
What
getting-
else is
yeah.
she going to control over
Right.
me? I feel like that's a stretch, but I mean maybe not. But I'll say he is the asshole because she asked him to not do that.
you don't think she
Yeah.
was the asshole at all?
No.
Really?
asking. I don't
think-
Not for
if
coming
it's- I
down
don't
and,
think if
and saying to get it out of the house. She didn't ask.
Listen,
she said
hold
to get it out, made it a
Hold on.
scene.
Hold on.
That- okay,
hold
now
on.
let- go
Is
ahead,
this
go ahead.
something that very much like this really bothers her? This is something that like she feels like when you do something that invites spirits into your house and it's her house, whether or not he
It's his house too.
Okay, but let's
the
take
point
spirits
is,
out of it.
She didn't know what was happening.
Right.
She came downstairs. She saw that she got scared, and she was
Okay.
like, "Get out! Like you can't do this."
No.
No?
Let me let me ask
Oh,
this.
okay.
Let me ask you this. Replace the Ouija board with pot. And she gets so upset that her friends are smoking pot in his basement.
They were
But
playing
it's-
Monopoly.
No. It's got
why
to be something.
pot?
It's got to be something that bothers her, right? So let's say maybe
bothers
marijuana.
you.
Like
Bothers you is different than when you feel like your soul is being compromised.
I don't
Kendall
think-
came down there. I'd be like, you are still asleep like that.
You would think I was crazy, but
I would think you were out of your
love me enough
mind.
that you'd be like, okay.
Yeah,
But
you wouldn't do it again
But
if
my
she asked
point
you.
is that
I know. It's hard to answer because I know for a fact you would never say that.
wouldn't,
or
obviously,
say
but-
you can't have a Ouija board in the house. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I would forgive you. She's like, I will never forgive.
yeah, that's.
But
I wouldn't back down on that. No, I wouldn't back down. I would be like, because it's so irrational.
But
That's only what
to
you think.
you,
But it's because it's
Mike?
rational to you. If I came
if
down and
something
if I
was
came down and said,
irrational
"Hey,
to me-
Taylor Swift is the Antichrist
summoning
Right.
demons.
and summoning demons, and we can't listen to her in this house anymore," would you stop listening? That's my belief.
No.
If I believed that, would you stop listening?
No, but I
Right. Because it's your belief.
But what she's saying is that she's saying, okay, I hear you, see that. Like, so he can be like, okay,
But Taylor Swift also doesn't have that stigma
I get
like a Ouija board does.
But
But it doesn't matter. It's stigma or not. It's to the person. If I heard that, I would be like, I would assume and this is no offense, but if you said it, I would assume you were kidding. I would never think an adult felt that way about a Ouija board.
Talking about like a spirituality and people that like think about like heaven and hell and demons and angels and like things that like it sounds like she was like really scared.
Yeah.
That's all I'm
It
saying.
does sound like she was scared.
Right,
I'm
but
not
that
saying
sounds like
she's
she
right,
needs
he's wrong.
Right, she needs counseling.
To you.
To majority of the people. I'm not alone here. I'm in the I'm in the 90 percentile of people that don't believe that Ouija boards are dangerous
We're
and
not
bring.
arguing with you
Mike,
on
you
that.
should be a politician.
I've
Holy
told this
shit.
for 20 years. I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm just saying that to acknowledge the fact that like she genuinely is like scared.
Okay, but he genuinely is embarrassed
care,
now,
yeah.
and he genuinely doesn't want to be controlled.
He should be embarrassed. I understand that. And he should be like, you can't come down and tell me that for sure. But it's also okay to be like,
Had she handled it different, I would think she deserved the same respect going
So, like,
forward, and then he shouldn't have.
So-
the fact that she came down and did that in front of his friends, now I feel like he almost has to do it again.
You know
That's fair.
what's so funny is that like it's such a minute point, and they're going to end a relationship over something as stupid as a
Right.
board game.
Well,
you know what I mean?
maybe they could talk to the Ouija board
yeah.
and see what they should
Maybe
do.
they
They could
can
talk
talk
to
to the Ouija
great
board.
Aunt Ethel that can chime in.
And if you want to talk to the Ouija board, hey, we appreciate you hanging out with us for this episode of Bad Potato Salad. Hey, we didn't read a fan story this week, but we will be back to reading fan stories next week. And if you want to get your fan story read, all you have to do is comment down below, and we'll give you an email address to send yours to. We love reading them. This was a very special episode. Again, if you want to, you can check out Houston's Haunted Hollow and use the promo code BPS25, 1 weekend reading in the season, and come get some money off your tour.
Yeah, it's
this
crazy.
great
They got a haunted house.
It's
They got a
insane.
maze,
It's
like
so
a
cool.
corn maze to walk through.
Yeah.
They got
A barn.
They
got a
is there a
barn.
hayride?
There's a
I think there's all
hayride,
kind.
yeah.
They have a DJ out here on the weekends.
It's a whole thing.
It's
They got
insane.
some beer and stuff like that. So it's a great time because we have been you've made it all the way to this end of the spooky season, Bad Potato Salad. We've been Bad Potato Salad, and
You've been
served.